Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Well, we want to thank everyone to come and take the time for their everyday life and busy Sunday schedule and show some unity and support for the Iranian people. As the organizer have mentioned, the goal was to express unity with Iranian people and show the world that they're not alone in their fight for freedom. I remember 28 years ago, 30 years ago, I was a revolutionary myself in Iran, and I was getting beaten by Shah soldiers and tear gas, and right after revolution, like many other people, realized how we got betrayed. We gave something up, we're looking for something better, and after 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, we're all realizing, now the Iranian people are realizing that we have gone backward in every aspect of our lives in Iran for Iranian people. And I've stayed out of politics for the last 25 years, but the movement of Iranian people the last 6 months have energized all of us to get back into being united with Iranian people. The movement pouring of Iranian people in the street of Tehran and Mashhad and Shiraz and Isfahan, it was not something cooked in CIA's kitchen or Mossad of Israel or any foreign power or any foreign countries. Nobody ordered the women of Iran spontaneously onto the street. It is a shame of the Islamic government to stem the movement of Iranian people for freedom and justice and tempted by something that was prepared, stimulated, or cooked by foreign medias, foreign governments, foreign agents, or even Iranian people outside Iran. It was a spontaneous, pure desire for freedom because they are fed up with 30 years of dictatorship. The Islamic government have invaded every fiber of their life, every cell of their body, every cell of their souls, and have taken everything away from them. And what has it bring to us? 1.5 million drug addicts, prostitution, hunger. Iranian people sell their kidney to be able to put bread on their table in front of their children. They have to work 2-3 jobs to be able to afford the simplest life. Young people like myself when younger cannot afford to get married because they don't have the job and the money. 20% unemployment. Inflation skyrocketing. What are you giving to Iranian people but just some slogan, some backward Islamic ideas instead of freedom, what they chanted for, what they asked for. It's 30 years has gone by, and finally people of Iran, not us here, not the foreign governments, they are pouring onto the street asking for justice and freedom. And shame for the government that kills its own people, that orders shoot and kill and damage dormitories and universities. It's shame for the government to jail their scholars. It's shame for the government to arrest the professors, the political opposition. Everybody that is saying anything against the government get arrested, put in jail, and finally, by torture or other ways, give a confession, coerced confession. We've seen many of those, and they're all dictated by the regime and by their captors. They're all saying the same thing after a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks of torture and making false confession under pressure, because that's the only way they can get out of that system, or they're going to stay there, and nobody ever can do anything about it. So we are here in our American houses and driving our cars and our freedom to follow the leadership of Iranian people and follow their leadership and express unity, and only follow their leadership and their desire for freedom, for justice, for referendum, for counting their vote, and freeing political prisoners, freeing opposition leaders, and so on. So they are the leader in this movement. It's a spontaneous